Welcome to the latest and first episode of Cut to the Chase for 2025 with my co-host Shane Cortese. I'm very excited. Look, 2025 is going to be a good year. I feel it. I genuinely feel it. It's going to be having a very strong start. But I've got a certain mentality, and I think we're aligning on that, where January, February are very, very important, busy months, and a lot of people don't take advantage of it.
You did right, and I think you know where I'm going to go with this one. So I've always thought historically, people tend to lay off putting the home on the market until they're back at work. They've done the anniversary days, they've done Waitangi Day, etc., and then they'll put the property on the market along with a lot of other people. I firmly believe that putting your property on the market almost on Boxing Day, if you're thinking next year, or at the start of January is really, really strong. It's a strong thing to do for lots of reasons, but two reasons in particular are people come out of that New Year's Eve and they're making resolutions. I'm going to be better this year. I'm going to make more decisions. I'm going to be happier. I'm going to do this and this. So they're ready to make those decisions. Then they're clearer. They've got a bit of time on their side. So they've got more time to look at open homes or look at what properties are on the market. They've got time to understand the option process or whatever. They're not feeling stressed, rushed, get back into work. So I actually think those people who have the courage and convictions and start listing their property early in the new year, right, are going to be their first cab off the rank.
I couldn't agree more. And, you know, this podcast is coming out on the 13th of January. Now, this is the week that I'm actually getting all of my listings on the market 2025. I'm always starting early. And the way I see it is this. And look, different markets, right? But if you're working in Kashmir, if you're working in Parnell, depending, you know, in the multi-million-dollar suburbs where, you know, those vendors tend to have a holiday badge and a holiday home, a yacht and whatnot, maybe you want to delay. But I work in a working class area. People go back to work. I'll go back to work. The majority of people go back to work. The other objection that I get in January is the long weekends, because in Auckland anyway, we got Auckland anniversary and then Waitangi, of course, right? Which
back to back.
Back to back, back to back. So a lot of misconception around that time is, people are away. And I always say, look, frankly, as much as I like to go away for both of them, maybe go away for one weekend, but not the other one. And most people are the same. There's not many people that take those 2 weeks off after you had 3 weeks off over Christmas, New Year. People are looking.
People also have the time on those long weekends. We forget about this. A lot of people look for their property online these days, right?
Off.
So they're sitting in their bed with a cup of coffee, sitting, you know, with a pair of shorts on, looking through things now. It is a great time to have your property front and centre.
And I think it's you know, if anything, because obviously you're listening this with the week that I'm going live on listings, but it's not too late to actually call a vendor and say, hey, look, instead of going on the market mid-February after everyone, because February historically is one of the busiest months, if not the busiest month, with November of properties coming on the market, right? You know, November is, you know, the spring sort of late spring windows, always the same. February is, you know, post-holidays, people coming on the market. Last year, we launched 9 properties in January, and they were all sold by the time we go into February. And that's when most people come on the market, and buyers will have more to choose from. So as a vendor, think about this. It's simple, right? When you speak to a vendor, as a vendor, you want to be on the market when there is more properties on the market for buyers to choose, or do you want to be on the market in isolation with a very good level of buyers? Because if that's what you want, coming on the market sooner rather than later is better. Now, I'm saying with conviction because I truly, truly believe it, Shane. You can see that. And a lot of time people don't believe it and they don't sell the story because they're not believers. They think they're just saying that to get their vendors on the market quickly. I would tell a vendor to wait. And at the moment, I'm saying that it's too late now. The year is finished. So you got to give them honest advice coming from a meaningful place.
Yeah, well, we've both been in this industry. We've done enough Januaries in this industry now to know that it's not just hearsay. We're saying this. I know that some of the great auction clearance rates are in those early February months, early February dates, because the properties have been on the market. People are ready. People have made those New Year's resolutions. People are wanting change. People have time on their side, and they're making decisions. And those early February, the hammer comes down, property sold.
Well, our first auction out of 2025 is Valentine's. So I'm going to put some good marketing around there. It's going to be the night of love and buying properties, hopefully.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Cut to the chase. See you next week.